So tonight we want to introduce you to an architect whose style came to define Southern California. Like the movie stars whose homes he designed, he enjoyed towering achievements himself. But unlike his clients, his name is one you may have never heard. His work is instantly recognizable.
This is his handwriting.
That's his handwriting.
On the sign of the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Yeah.
But for many, his name is still unknown. Paul R. Williams, California's first accredited black architect.
He's one of the greatest architects that America has produced.
Born in Los Angeles in 1894, Williams became the most influential black architect of the 20th century, designing the homes of America's biggest celebrities, from Frank Sinatra to Lucille Ball.
He was very interested in social impact.
Often in neighborhoods where he wasn't allowed to own property himself. Today, just 2% of American architects are black.
Why do you think that is? Is it barriers to entry? Is it lack of exposure?
We need to prioritize diversity. Who can be in the room to make those power judgments about what gets built, where it gets built? We need to be at that table.
This is another important area.
Which is why the University of Southern California has launched a brand new program for high schoolers.
How many of you, by a show of hands, had ever met a black architect? Nobody.
No.
Where they spend 3 hours a day completing their own design projects.
And you make buildings on like laptops and stuff, what I never thought was possible.
You're actually designing them yourselves.
Yeah.
How does it feel to know that there are people who look like you and come from a similar experience designing the buildings that you're in every day?
That it can be me one day designing a school building or an office building.
A legacy, generations in the making.
A legacy indeed. Well, that is all the time we have for tonight. Joshua Johnson will be back in the chair tomorrow, and be sure to follow us online for the latest on upcoming topics.
I'm so thrilled that you've joined us today to celebrate our very first class of A-Lab graduates.
The field of architecture is undergoing this tremendous change as we begin to think about a sustainable world, but it also requires us to focus on social justice issues.
Academic and design excellence can only emerge from a diverse set of students who bring their whole selves to the intellectual project of developing a sustainable built environment.
I suggest that you all embrace your heritage and believe in yourself, just as your parents have believed in you.
The A-Lab program with USC and LAUSD is one of a kind. It uses our diversity as an asset to create a field of architects that is going to look different in the future.
It really demystifies what they think architects do. It's not just building buildings, but it's actually designing furniture, graphic design, and landscape and housing.
We teach students to design and build and think creatively.
Learning how to build 3D models is awesome.
That was challenging for me in the beginning, but I picked it up really fast and I didn't expect that.
It was very easy for me to get used to it. My building came out very nice.
You have to learn a lot of new things, meet a lot of new people as well, and discover more about a new field.
I'm sad that it ended now because I want to finish my building and I want to make new ones. I want to stay in it.
It's really wonderful to celebrate them, and especially to see them with their families and to see the students expressing pride in their own work.
I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and A-Lab has very much opened my eyes for that.
You took a leap of faith with us. You exceeded your own notions of what was possible. We are so proud of you. Congratulations.